going on like with you guys in that DC TV Talk part 4 with the episode 100 of the Flash. Was past is prologue, which I thought was a extremely good episode. I watched it one time. I was planning on going back and watch it again. I actually watched it live last night. My first time watching the Flash live. Damn, might be no, might be ever though. I usually always like watch it later on after on the CW app. But either way it go, yeah, I enjoyed this episode a bunch because in this episode we see a few things happen because we have to go back in the past and like get some artifacts. Well, not even say artifacts, but like a few items from their past, and you know what I'm saying. They would go unnoticed in the future and plant them in the past so they would have them in the future for when they go to fight Cicada. Uh, Things, of course, when I was watching this episode, I don't think I was thinking to myself, I just can't wait to hear somebody say, what can go wrong? Because you know, whenever they go to the past, they always get caught up doing something. Every single, they got caught by Zoom. Something crazy happened with Savitar. And they got with Dawn. Like, Dawn is just pissed off. Like, you telling me I don't win? You really telling me I don't win? Like, Dawn, like, no, bro, you know you don't win in the situation. But does he though? Because with that little stuff we see at the end with like Nora, hold up, my bad. Well, yeah, it's like Don. We know you didn't win. Well, you know you didn't win, but the situation with Nora is kind of twisted because we see at the end of this episode she goes where she's like logging stuff to get in, and get in. I guess is transmitting the information to the future for Eobard Thawne. And when we see Nora go, I don't. I guess it's still weird that he would still take on the looks of Harrison Wells instead of himself. I think they should have never did that because I think that's kind of like but I guess we couldn't get the actor to come in today. But like, you know what I'm saying? It's like why would he still have to look like Wells? Uh, but yeah, he goes. She goes. She like I delivered the message myself, and she goes to 2049. She travels to the future in 2049, where she's talking to him, and she's like, "We have to talk." And it's like I always knew something was going on with Nora because we first discovered the stuff about her, uh, 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 when she said that she nobody sent her back. You know what I'm saying, or something along those lines. And I always knew it was something. Yet I didn't know it was Don. Like it's Don sending her back because he needs the Flash. He doesn't need the. I mean, if the Flash disappears in the future, something happens with him, or it's like does he have something on Nora? Like you don't know. But I like cliffhangers like that to where it's like, oh shit, mind blown. You don't know what the fuck's going on. You know what I'm saying? Is no. I don't think Nora's like secretly bad at all. I don't think that's the case. I think she's in a. I think she's just pretty much in a tough situation. And it's gonna end up getting to the point where Barry like, hey Nora, you my daughter. You can tell me anything. Another thing I enjoy when Gideon was just like naming off his kids and like, oh no, that's not him. Oh, you're Nora then. Okay, excess. Yeah. Oh no, that's what Don was doing. So it's just like you kind of in a situation, and like I like the stuff that in which Nora and Barry is going back, and he's like, the reason you didn't want me to go is because you didn't want me to see all this stuff, and like this is her grandparents, the fact of how his parents died, and I think that may be what she's going back to ask Dawn about, like you killed his mother, like what are you? It's so like her grandmother, so it's like it's crazy to see it and the way the episode was done and the way it worked so well. Uh, they didn't whoop Cicada. I think like that's the main purpose of the whole entire episode. They didn't beat Cicada. I think to me, it's like, hey man, just fight Cicada. Just tell Cicada, hey, if you really want to do this, throw your power dampening that staff or whatever down, not staff, but like dagger down, and let's fight. Because I think the Flash's biggest problem, like he just can't fight. Like he can't whoop nobody without using his power. And I think he like some of the world's greatest fighters. Like take a couple lessons, bro. After like you a speedster, you should be able to take lessons pretty good. Like you should just learn how to fight, throw a punch without having to use your speed. Because what if somebody come grab, you know what I'm saying, come just slap Iris on the butt? You can't just use your speed in public. You can, ain't nobody be able to see it, but still, but you gotta just punch them in the face. Because I would never let nobody touch Iris. Man, it's hard to say Iris. When he was talking about letting Nora go to the past, I'm like, hey, bro, of course he gonna let her. Who gonna tell Iris no? I wouldn't tell Iris no for nothing. Come on now. But I enjoyed this episode a lot. But we also see that his dagger, Cicada's dagger, does not work on Killer Frost because she's not a meta. She's something else. So she's gonna be. I like how they using that whole storyline mattered, and now that is gonna play a big part as to how they take down Cicada. I enjoy that. But the biggest thing I'm still wondering about is like, yo, what the fuck is going on with my girl Nora? Cause y'all know I love Nora. I love the introduction of that character. I hope some kind of way that she continue on to like future season of the Flash as a regular. So it's just don't mess up the character. Please don't let it be nothing too bad. But you guys let me know what you thought about this episode down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and let me know your theories about what's going on with Nora down in the comments, man. Because I really like to hear 'em. Until later, with another DC TV talk part 5 with Black Lightning. So that's coming up next. So yeah, you guys just stay tuned, and watch that. Peace.